When Tiger Shroff isn't dancing, he's flying. When he isn't flying, he's fighting. And when he isn't fighting, he is busy showing off his Heropanti in some way or the other. So no points for guessing that this is the review of Tiger Shroff starrer Heropanti 2. A film that is a sequel to a film that launched his career in Bollywood. But the two have nothing in common except Tiger. I mean, the story is entirely different and not connected with the first one. Tiger Shroff plays Babloo Ranawat, a hotshot hacker dude who can sneak into some of the most complex and heavily guarded online systems by feverishly typing on his keyboard, even as two hot women are trying to seduce him, and he does all of this within a record time of just 10 seconds. This and many such scenes defy logic and gravity, but there is also quite a bit of fun to be had here. Director Ahmed Khan's brand of cinema is known for its slick action moves and high-flying stunts, so there is no cameo of that. But here there is actually a decent storyline lurking somewhere amidst all of this. The screenplay is non-linear, meaning it goes back and forth in past and present, so you have to pay attention on what's going on the screen. And it's like going on a world tour, trust me, with sweeping pan shots of various countries where the action unfolds, especially somewhere in Europe where the pre-interval action is set on a nondescript train station. This is a far cry from Heropanti 1's humble setting of the bustling bylanes of Haryana to now the busy streets of London and many Antarrashtriya locations, including Russia, China, France, South Africa, and of course India. And ultimately, it all boils down to the good versus the evil. But you don't know who is good here, because here even the hero is not exactly Doodh Ka Dula. He has a doting and over-the-top Ma, Amrita Singh, who brings in the laughs with her drama, but she has her own backstory and her own problems actually. Babloo's pretty lover girl Inaya is always glammed up and looks like a supermodel no matter how dire the situation around her is. But even she is not just any other babe in the woods. She is the sister of the eccentric, slightly pansy and evil gangster come Jadugar Laila Bhai, played by the versatile Nawazuddin Siddiqui, who frankly seems to be having the most fun in this high-octane action thriller that is tailor-made for Tiger Shroff fans. And you have to admit that Tiger Shroff of Heropanti 1 and the Tiger that we see today are two totally different people. He is like the much upgraded version of himself. The film is the strongest, in fact, when Tiger and Nawaz are sharing the screen, but I really wonder why they didn't make Nawaz go pansier and more feminine. Now that would really have been a lot more fun. He is shown as the man who has immense power, doesn't think twice before slicing someone's throat, and is so mean that he tells Babloo's ma and his behen ki aap dono milkar bha-behan karo. And then he also tells his sister that he can buy a couple of behnas like her online when he steals all the money from all the banks of India. Amrita Singh adds to the spurts of comedy in the film, and some of the dialogues by writer Rajat Arora are actually quite funny. There is Rahman's music in this film, which drops at the most inopportune times, but the director of this film is a choreographer first, Ahmed Khan. So he has left no kasar in making sure that all the songs are beautifully shot. Now overall, I can tell you that this film is a lot better than its first trailer, and writer Rajat Arora tries to give a simple story ample of plot twists, some of which are not so easy to predict. But despite being one of the fewer Bollywood films that are entirely based on a digital fraud, it does away with complex mumbo jumbo and remains strictly massy in its approach. It is set on a grand scale like most Sajid Nadiadwala films, and if you're a fan of Tiger Shroff's high-flying stunts and luxury cars getting tehes-nehes, then this one will pack quite a punch for you. But if not, then you'll just have to make do with Nawaz Bhai's Natkhat Nazakat that will leave you in splits. Well, so that's my review of Heropanti 2. What's yours? Are you going to watch it? Are you not going to watch it, or wait till it comes on the OTT? Whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments. Of course, you can connect with me on Instagram, and on Facebook it's @Reviewron. Twitter is @Ronak Kotecha, where I often tweet a lot of things, including things that I wouldn't be sharing on YouTube or on Instagram. So do check it out as well. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And if you're please hitting the bell icon, click the all button on there, not the personalized one, so that you get all the notifications from my videos. That is if you like my videos. But if you don't, it's alright, no problem, no harm, no foul. Thank you so much for watching this one. Please take care of yourself and those around you. Jai Hind.